I'm back. I'm over here by Greenpoint Avenue, waiting for the B-24, and we're gonna head to the bridge right now. So yeah. So I was saying in my last video that I have a book coming out called The Power of the Mind of Basketball Wellness. It's a teaching book, and the churches that the Rock Church, so a lot of church fans like my work, so they saw me over doing some camera work in Queens Boulevard, and they love my work. There was a pastor that greeted me at the door, and he said he wants to do like a book. He wants to plan like a book event where if people have books and they want to come out and represent the church for it. I said, yeah, of course, I think that would work, for people to have, have a better outline of what the book is about. It's based on a book that I wrote, and I'm gonna actually show the sample of the book at Manhattan Neighborhood Necklace on October 2nd. So yeah, it's gonna be a good book opportunity where people could experience, a lot of experienced teachers about basketball wellness, and CCC, they're interested in doing a book tour. And I have to stop Pastor Jamal and we actually have to work out the details about what we're gonna do as far as the book is concerned. So I'll be at that, but the day is gonna be during the 10 o'clock service. So yeah, oh yeah, bing. So we actually doing the big, and working on that. So I'll be at the church signing books at the end of the service at 12 o'clock. So I'm supposed to be doing that. And then after that, I have to go on another tour. I'm going straight to Manhattan after that because I have a book signing event coming up. And it's going to be at another church, Times Square Church. And they're interested in my book too, in Brooklyn Tabernacle. So it's a lot of churches that are interested in my book and they wanted me to come and sign. A lot of people don't realize that, but the churches that we're gonna have on the website, I'll be there, so you guys can come out and support my book, and you get a T-shirt with it. So yeah, I didn't tell you guys you get a T-shirt with it, and you get like a gift bag with the book, so everything will come together. So yeah, I'm starting business, man. Starting working on building up and creating business and start that. So that's the most important thing about business is like kind of like doing it big and just go home. We haven't scheduled the tour yet, but we're working on it. My team is actually working with the churches to do the tour. So yeah, I'm getting a manager, so my manager will work with the church to get me, but it's gonna cost them money to get me to do a show. So yeah. Because I usually charge the package. I'm going to give you guys the package amount. So if you request me for that Sunday, the church is usually, the cost of that is very expensive. I usually charge $1,000 for that, but we're going to work on a deal where I could do it, right, sign the books and yeah, so yeah. But that's what it is, It's work and I have to do it. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yeah, it's for the Lord. It's for the Lord. So yeah, I ain't trying to rob the Lord now. Don't get me started. Don't let me rob the Lord now. I gotta do it for the Lord. So if the Lord tell me to do it, I gotta do it for the Lord. All right. I ain't robbing God for that shit though. And God gonna strike my ass. I don't want God to strike my ass for that shit though. But yeah, I walked from Meeker Avenue all the way over here, so I was kind of burned like 167 calories. I walked about 1,859 steps, so it's kind of like roughly almost a pound. I'm 223 now. This is my weight now. My belly used to be big like this. This is my current weight, so that's kind of good, Working hard, busting ass. Yeah. Yeah, just busting ass right here. I work in this heat wave before when I made a lot of money over here. So I sweat my ass off too. So that's kind of good, Working that money making deal, try to style up the life, and just make it work. So, yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so thank God about that. I'm not going back to work till Tuesday. So I'm actually doing a lot of shots in tonight. So I will probably be home by 11:30 tonight. So yeah. I'm hopping on this bus. I got a long way because I gotta go all the way to Williamsburg from here, so I got a long way to go. So yeah. So that's kind of like lit. That's all that's all I could tell you right now. But the churches that the church is gonna be listed on the website. So I'll be at and also I'm gonna be having a book signing event at M&M Networks. I'm hosting another event coming there soon too, and it's a book signing event where everybody could come and get their books, and I'll sign it and do a meet and greet event. You're gonna have food and refreshments, and I'm doing it at M&M Networks soon. But that event that I'm doing at M&M Networks is gonna be for the fashion show, and also I'm gonna have a sample of the book on the table so you guys can see it. So yeah, so it's actually yeah. So I'm gonna have a sample of the book, and then you guys can see it and read it. Oh yeah. They got back up because suppose that truck hit their ass. Truck could have hit them if they would have backed up a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to work on this brand and get that out the way first, and then we're gonna head over to another tour. So yeah, so if your city is on the tour list, I'll be in your city near you, and we're gonna have a book tour and also a fashion, actually a mental health conference where I'm gonna be speaking to you about the book and teaching you about the quotes of the book and why I write prayer letters for and why I do it and how we do it. So it's gonna be like a very good experience so you guys could understand what I've been through and my testimony and how I went through it and how I changed. So that's kind of like what the book is about. So yeah. So yeah, so that's kind of like what it is. But I do this for a living and I make money. So and we're not doing it to spoil the brats. We're doing it for living life. So we're living life through levels, and we arrive in stages, and we reduce stress by understand the principles of your life. So the bus is coming right now, and we're about to hop on this 24 bus, and I hope that I see you in the bridge, and we talk some more when I get to the bridge. All right?